first lecture of the Scratch series. In today's lecture, we will be learning about how many versions Scratch has and how to download Scratch. So let's start. So first, we need to open Scratch. So to open Scratch, we need to download it and install it to our computer. So to do that, we need to go to Microsoft Store. We need to have a profile for the Microsoft Store because without the profile, you cannot download anything from here. So you need to go to the search bar and search Scratch 3. You will find this option Scratch 3. You need to click it and you need to download it from over here. Then you need to go down. You will find this software which is TurboWarp. You also need to install it because when you make a program on Scratch, it automatically gives an error and says you need to download TurboWarp to save your program, because when we open our program and we want to add something, like we want to add something new to our program, Scratch does not have many options. So TurboWarp is the advanced programming language of Scratch. It runs projects faster, it has a dark mode, it has new extensions and many more things. Okay, so let's download these softwares and then let's get on to them. Okay, after you have downloaded these softwares, you need to quickly go and open them. Okay, so we have Scratch over here. We will click Scratch and open it. You need to keep this thing in mind that you only need to click Scratch one time, because if you click it 2 times or more than 1 time, it will open that time. I have clicked it I think 3 or 4 times. So now it is underlining Scratch with red, so you can see how many windows have opened. So that's why this is an error. So we should only open this and only click it 1 time. Okay, now after you have opened Scratch, you can see all these components over here. You can see this sprite 1 that has automatically spawned over here. You can see this is the X value, this is the Y value, this is the size, this is the directions, the stage, this option, these options over here, these options over here, these options, these coding blocks, and if we click them, you can see what comes. Yeah, so we can choose a sprite. These 2 options are the same. We can paint a sprite, look at all these options, blah 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 blah. And you can see this option which adds a random sprite. You can upload a sprite from your files in stuff like, let me go to anywhere and just get any, let me go to pictures and let me just get this house that I made on, Microsoft Teams with my sister. Yeah, look at this house. We can upload any sprite. We can do a lot of things on Scratch. But first, you will need to learn Scratch. So let's learn it and build our beautiful programs together. Okay, so now we need to learn about the versions of Scratch. So there are 2 versions of Scratch. This Scratch 3 version and the Google version of Scratch. So we need to open the Google Chrome. Okay, so now you need to search Scratch. Then you will find this option. When you click it, you can see all these programs. If you click start creating, it will just give you a screen where you can create your programs and you can also save them to your computer. Get it? So let me go to the file, and it has been saved in local disk C. Okay, let me open it. Come on, open. Okay, it is not opening, but you can see that there was a turbo warp sign over there. Look, now it has opened in turbo warp. You can see turbo warp is way more advanced. You can see advanced. Turbo warp is way more advanced than the normal Scratch. Okay, so we can do this if I add another tab and I write Scratch again, and then I do the same thing, and if I click join, we can join Scratch. You just need to enter your username, blah 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 blah, and then you need to create a strong password. Then you need to click next, and then it will ask your parents' permission. So if you want to use the Google version of Scratch, so you would need to ask your parents, but I recommend this version because this version is better than the Google version. We always have to go to Google Chrome, then we have to write Scratch again. That's way more hard, and we also have to use a username, and I think we can save it in our computer. I have not used this version. I have only used the Scratch 3 version. I don't like this version, so I recommend using the Scratch 3 version. So we will learn from both versions, but first let's learn with this version. Okay, so this is what I was going to explain in today's video, and inshallah in the next video we will learn about all the options you have seen in Scratch. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.